All right. Well, today, welcome everybody. We are going to try a new game. I know that I've been doing what's it called? Elden Ring a lot. I don't know, it's been like a couple of weeks now of me just playing Elden Ring. But I wanted to give another game a try, and this one was recommended to me by someone. I promised them I would play it, so we're gonna try it out today. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Options. Control options. Keyboard layout. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Video options and dialogue. Combat. There's combat in this game? Okay, I didn't know there was combat. Cool. So we'll continue from here. We'll just hit a new game. Wanted. Protagonism. Mildred Thompson. A lot of meat? Why is there meat? Can I shoot these? Oh, I can. Okay. Change your character. It's just for fun. Edit your something, man. Okay, so this literally does not. Wait, no, the meat score goes up. Okay, so if I keep shooting. Oh, this is how. Wait, this is how I change my character. Oh my gosh. How high can I get the meat score? Edit your name. How do I edit my name? Oh, okay, I shoot the name to edit it. Okay. I don't know, this is fine for now. If I shoot this... Okay, these are just like random. Wait, if I go here, that's... Okay, it's different every time. It looks like the dolls at the top of the randomizer. Alright, so what do we want? I think... How much? Ducks are worth 10, 9, 1. These are worth 10 every time. How much are bullseyes? Oh, bullseyes are worth a decent amount. That's worth 50. How high can we get this? 1526, 1587. Alright, we go for 2,000 meat. $2,000. Heck yeah. Okay, this is addicting. We want to be the owl. Alright, we're Dove Foss. The sound effects are so silly. Okay, we're not Dove Foss. Wait, can I get back to... Can I be a... Oh, this is how I change that. Okay, so this is lady or man. Okay. Grizzly Picket. Okay, Grizzly Picket's a little too good. That's who we are. We're Grizzly Picket now. Wait, it reset my money. What? No, I was at 2,000. I don't know what reset my money. How did it... Why would it reset my money? Or my meat. Sorry, not my money, my meat. We're gonna get to 2,000. I don't know if this means anything, but it means something to me now. Okay, let's see. We're almost there. This might be... Okay, so we got bullseye, duck, arrow, 10 points, 50 points, duck, duck, bullseye, bullseye, 10 points, duck. I guess that could be geese. Okay, we're at least 2,000. We hit play. Grizzly Picket. We're ready to get going, are you? Heck yeah. Let's do it, cowpoke. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Bean Slinger? Okay, Cow Puncher is funny, but Bean Slinger has to be the best one. Snake Oiler, oil them snakes, or get the oil from the snakes. Bean Slinger. It's gotta be Bean Slinger. That's the one. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, I definitely want to be a Bean Slinger. There's no question. There's a crow. I have no meat. Inventory is C. Okay. No, inventory is I. C is character. That's what's going on. Okay. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. I love this. Okay. Goodbye, desk. Comb your hair one last time. I gained 1 XP. Progress towards your skill of 1 of 5. Okay. Okay, so when I jump, I clap. Comb my hair. Okay. Book. You read the spine of one of your Chester Jones and the trouble at Butcher's Cove. Treasure of the Terrible Cabin. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. This is so silly. Adventure of the Forgotten Church. How many books do I have? Escape the Eagle Canyon. I read that one 10 times. Okay. Oh, hey. This one might come in handy. You've got an item. Walkin' Stupid. What? Okay. This one night? Okay, then. Hey, Russell. How you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I will. Wait, I can't. Why can't I bring Russell? Yeah, give him a cricket. Why not? From my cricket bag. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles my hand. Aw. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Yeah. You open your bedroom window and unlatch the not pictured. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. Time to hit the trail. Well, Russell, it was a true honor. You pull the needle and stow the handle away. Wait, no, give me more music. Yeah, we like the music. Nothing on my hat rack. Am I all cattle and no hat? Stack firewood. Oh, heck yeah. More XP. The hearth really puts the hearth and home. Yeah, I guess it does. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. The pie safe. I love this. Can I open it? Oh wait, I need to go to my inventory. Dogs, quit being silly. Walking stupid. Do I just click on it? This book's tells of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Stupid walk. Read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. It's been added to your options menu. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it back up. Oh my god. Okay then, well. So much for the book. Stupid walking? We gotta turn that on. Colorblind mode? Some of them aren't even really walks. You never know. That's funny. We have it on. Save inventory. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything and new. Okay. Best font mode. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do that. Oh god. That seems helpful. Show turns on ground level indicator of combatant positioning. Automatically spend. No, we have to make the best bean slinger around. Dialogue. Horse. Heck yeah. Okay. My little brother's room. I didn't know I had a little brother. Diagrams. It sounds like my little brother is like a good, a nice, tidy person that's gonna know things. He loves. You got a puzzle cube. Okay. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Philosophy, Naturalist, Principiae, Method. What a weird kid. The investigations of what? I think this is about math, maybe? Is he a math nerd? Can I just like walk like this and it's gonna give me a different book every time? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's go to our inventory and check out this Rubik's Cube. Sorry, puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Hooray! Fiddle with it again. I solved it in one try. Okay. Welcome to the living room. Let me into the pie safe. We got a farm. I'm leaving now, Ma. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. It better be pie. Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. Who the heck is Crimbo? Desert Survival, the one about bartering, the one about picking locks. Okay. I think this is where I get a skill, and if I know how to pick locks, I can get into Mom's pie, and that seems like the most important option here. How to pick, be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Okay, inventory, locks and how to pick them. This book is to advanced locking. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Heck yeah. Run, orphans, run. That's so funny. Lockpick and expertise. Hellbender. Oh, with forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. That's okay. You're smarter than a box of rocks. Okay, okay. Stupid walking. No, I still can't pick her safe. Can I E? I want that pie. We gotta go west, of course, which is obviously to the left. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat don't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. I don't think you will. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandfather's favorite can of beans. Can of infinite beans. Bless you, my father, for you have given me a source of unending food. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your ma. I got a needle. That's needle in a haystack. You gotta love it. Is this my nerdy kid brother? I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point now. Why are you going west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Fortune, baby. We got a bean sling for the best of them out there. I'm gonna make something of myself. I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. Before the cows came home, I'll be okay, buddy. If you say so, I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Oh, Crimbo is Chris. I'll miss you, buddy, you nerdy little man. Okay, then. I guess it's time to go. Hitching a ride across the plains. Skip the opening credits. Can I, like, click things? We're not gonna skip the opening credits. We have to go through them. Who knows what could happen if we skip? What the heck? What was that? Look at this. This is so entertaining. We're stacking, what are those? Radishes? Parsnips? I don't know. 200 miles later. Whoa! Do I fall off here? Well, is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Well, gotta pick myself up by my bootstraps. The town of Boring Springs. Grab that turnip. Whoa there, partner. Can I watch it, buddy? What? Is that horse poop? Oh, don't want to run into that. So do I need to steal a horse or something? A chunk of wood from grab it? Okay. Sheriff, trade. You're not allowed in Topeka anymore. Why am I not allowed in Topeka? Some loose dirt. Love it. How do I attack? Well, he's gone. This is a man in a cactus. Howdy, cactus man. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite bit boring. Yeah, I bet. That's like what is it called? Auto brewery syndrome or something like that, where it makes beer inside you. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Alright, so I need to find a newspaper for Bill. If you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. The doctor is closed and wants nothing to do with us. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and sticks of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, I will trade fine silver pocket watch. Ooh. Well, I don't know if I'm going to need the needle somewhere else, so give me a second. Okay, we've got the sheriff's office. Wanted bird theft, Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat, okay. Wanted poster artist, apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Ooh, we can draw. I like it. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Uh-oh, that's spooky. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff. Okay, blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and slick to go fetch it back for me. Well, you're the sheriff and all. Yeah, chair tipping is a pretty important skill. I'll give you that. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending you the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy pistol. I love it. This is great. You deputized a gun. You're new to town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but There ain't much to do around here except drink. Here, let me write down where the hideout is for you. Okay, we got a new place we can visit. Alright, so we need... Ooh, is this a beer? Dirty mug. I'll take it. Okay, so we've got a map. We've got this. Okay. Needle. It's for picking locks. Oh, okay. So this is good for picking locks. That's important. What do we got here? Increases your muscle by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay, well we might need that later. Oh, these are our weapons. Good to know. Property of the saloon. Reward if returned. Hell yeah. As you walk, crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves. Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. Sir, don't say tain't. He points the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Oh, heck yeah. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. Nothing quite like a Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Sir Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Look at this amazing Stetson. There's so many people to talk to. First, let's get our reward. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back. Reward 25 meat each. Heck yeah! Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Grizzly. Oh, I already forgot my name. That's right, I'm Grizzly. What brings you to our backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the errands. Yeah, this burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Okay, anything else? I've got a goblin loose in the basement, some cowpoke in my... No, some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Weak fun. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Okay then. How do I found this here mug. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's ask about the people around here. The lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? I gotta know who's crazy enough to do that. She's a rancher from nearby and a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Lost her whole family at a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration. Ooh, that's not good. And we ask again. Who's the guy next to me? Well, it should ask him yourself, seeing he's right here. Okay. I guess I'll do that. How's it going, Horace? Nice to meet you. How do you do? I'm the town hostler. What is a hostler? Oh, there we go. Horse selling guy. Oh. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't told one in ages. Oh no. Buddy, it's not going so great. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Hey, yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Sounds great. Sir, you're doing great. Susie, you scare me right now. People spit into it, you know, without looking at it. That's absolutely disgusting. Well, you know what we have to do. There's something shining at the bottom. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me either. Alright, well. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta get it. You reach your hand towards, even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like vomit. Oh, God. Never surrender, never give in. You plunge your hand into the... Oh, God, this is so gross. Search. Oh, God, your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen? Slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congrats? Hooray? Well, that's disgusting. I'm wearing the nasty ring. Oh my gosh. I mean, it gives me some stuff. Moxie determines how much damage your pistol does and how much damage you take when you get shot by enemies. Huh. I guess it was worth it. Okay. Can of infinite beans. Dozing off. Playing poker, at least they're trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck. Oh God. Okay, never mind. We will bet on poker later. Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dang nabbit, there's a spider in my meat pouch. Uh-huh. See ya, Pete. Wait, what did that say? What would you do with 2? You never know what you could do. Do I talk to Susie? Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he ain't leaving them? Oh, God. She's so aggressive. Do I have to fight this thing? A crate of Nurse brand whiskey, good for what ails you. Oh, nice. Okay. Do I? I'll take care of you in a little bit. I'm not confident. What did I have? Oh, I got a newspaper that I can give to someone. Can't do anything about that yet. Effective against this item is used in combat. Okay. Alright, buddy. Give him the newspaper. Ooh, we leveled up. I think. Mysticality, level 2. Alright, you give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Oh, thank you. So I've got a shovel. If I... behind the... got it. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Sure thing. Amazing. Now, I can't go that way. I'm guessing the loose dirt would be good for a shovel. Howdy. Trade this soap for a lock. Okay. The Scherf, the bar. Oh, and I'm back in the bar. Okay. I'm hurting myself. How do I... wait. Oh, map. I haven't even clicked on this yet. Okay, so I could go to the hideout, but where's the outhouse? Make your own damned guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Okay. Okay, so do we fight the goblin first? Or do we go to the mines? I guess we could go in here. I love the horse. We got another needle. Love it. Okay. You've ever seen. Okay. What can I do for you? How's business? Every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Except for this completely ordinary one. Well, maybe I can help? Oh god, yes, thanks. I'd go fetch them myself, except I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? There are 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover a new location. The mine, the boneyard, and the 1,000 Snakes Gulch. Why here? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. Okay. How does that work? Pigeon-infused oats. I love it. Okay. Well. Let's go get a stick of dynamite. Which is not a name. Takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Requires Dickerin, which I think is a skill I passed up on in order to pick locks. Okay, well, Dynamite. Alright, I think we'll try and get some more XP. Okay, I know we can get our shovel. Heck yeah. There's still some meat ore? I don't understand. Are meat's rocks in here? Grab the mug. Oh, okay. Ore hole mine. What do we got? Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Plungers, both kinds. Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Leave it alone for now, we'll get there. TNT. Okay, unrefined meat nugget. That's interesting. You can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Oh, okay. In case it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Oh. Okay, so... take one. Okay, what do we got here? The lock. I get a crowbar. You manage to unlock two locks, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away and nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. I'll take a good crowbar. We're just exploring. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Thank you. Pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Hold on, but we don't need one anymore. Is there anything else on this level? I don't remember. I suppose I should read these things more carefully. Nothing of interest in the toolbox. Leave it alone. I don't need anything anymore. Hook up the plunger. Fighting against your instinct for self, you hook up a plunger and string it a far distance away. This looks dangerous. Add the blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom! Well, we didn't die. Am I able to get blasting cap and plunger again? I guess not. We're gonna double check. You can never be too sure. Yeah, I already got one. Okay. Inventory. Crowbar, dynamite, meat nugget, all kinds of stuff. We continue on. You see the dark horse barely approach her. Oh, I'm worried. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Winnie! The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. That's tough to say out loud. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or nothing. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Give her a little pat. Oh, come on. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Please. Please eat them. Oh, I have to eat them. Take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still better than dry cat food. See, it's perfectly fine. Show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. Horse looks at you warily as you re-enter. The horse hunches her shoulders. He seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee. Oh, that's good. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. She eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, alright then. I'm just doing handstands here. What? Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there. Well, out of your arm's reach, looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into a hole, though it didn't know if that was to hide it or to discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you can persuade the hole into widening enough to grab a box. I need more dynamite for that. Silver nugget. Anything in here? Meat. I love meat. Okay, so we know that over here we can get something, so we need to remember that. I don't remember where I'm supposed to get dynamite from. Are there cracks anywhere else? I feel like I have to examine everything, like every little pile of rock, every cart. Alright, let's go back to town real quick. And we can dig something up. Oh, shovel it? Oh, wait, hold on. Are we making cow patty pie or something? Somebody's got to do it. Progress towards your next skill up. I feel like that's cooking. Gumption. Well, I'll take it. What do we got? We got a mug. Okay, well that's 25 coins right there. Howdy, braid. Locks for soap. Okay, well. Sir, I don't like how you keep hitting me. Okay, who the bar wants found these mugs. 50 meat. Okay. Give me my meat. Thank you. You said something earlier about an injury, did he? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just put herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Well, I have some nurse whiskey. Time to go talk to a doctor. Get lost? Offer the whiskey. Well, nurse whiskey, of course. Your favorite, I'm led to believe, didn't know she makes house calls. Hold on. This is ridiculous. We got a drunk doctor. Oh God. The TNT in the corner is... That's upsetting. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Don't give it to her. Well, what the hell did I let you in for then? I don't know. Okay, you can have your whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Point taken. Alright, let me look at your books. Oh God. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical books, except for a few. Legend of the Curly's Meat, Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make like a tree and leaf. Let's learn about goblins. Okay, you start flipping through the goblin language book. Oh. I didn't think that's what that was about. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading it, several blurf have passed. And you also know that blurf is goblin for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Nice, we can speak to the goblin now. Leaf through Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. Okay, you flip through... Wait, this book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Okay. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells you a story of legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. Oh God. Good Lord. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly. Okay then. There's... You've already... Yeah, okay. Doc is there. Doc, is there anything you want to talk about? Continues to pour whiskey down her neck, stopping to breathe. It depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. Oh my God, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. I'm sorry, what? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons stagger around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of you living. Nope. Well, just count yourself lucky stars. Stay out of the town cemetery. Oh, God. So if I go to the cemetery, I have a problem. Okay. Can't go back to Topeka. That won't do. We've gone to the dock. The sheriff. The bar. Let's talk to the goblin. I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Who are you? Good to meet you. What Grizzly doing down here? Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Gary likes looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away, and far up for poppin'. Poppin', and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Grizzly... I love Gary. If Grizzly going far up in highway, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it, buddy. Can I attack him? Okay. So how do I attack? Now that I've talked to him, can I attack him? Is there a way to attack someone? How do I start combat? Mostly worthless rock shot, though, with the veins of gristle and flesh. And, well, veins. God, that's horrifying. Okay. Gary, how do I fight you? Well, I guess I accidentally locked myself out of fighting Gary. He's asleep. Just good luck. Not about to gamble away some stuff. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's go to the map. We've already gone here. I guess we go here. The hideout of the Fricker gang. Requires foraging. Okay. Random stuff. Pair of silver cufflinks and a mug. Nice. Inventory. Okay. Well. Just shoot him. You know, I have a feeling if I don't want to wake him up, I also don't want to kill him. Oh, God. Tie him up. Oh, you grab a nearby link and rope, carefully tie his hands together, and then the handles will tell the shirt. Come collect him later. Strong moral compass and accurate ethical protractor. We will in some situations. Oh. Wait, but I want the soap. Oh, dang it. I should have taken the soap. pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wiki. What's your play here? Let's leave for a moment. Okay. So I can't just shoot him now. Poke and slowly gets, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that he's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. You don't want this life. Okay then. Interesting. Dang it. Maybe if I go talk to the sheriff real quick. Sheriff, we have a problem. That man has my soap and I want it. Okay. Oh, God. I don't think I have anything else to... Got some shiny rocks. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I guess attack it. Oh god. Okay. So what's going on here? You deal 5 damage to this target. Attack is spacebar. You have 1 action. It has 10 HP. Okay. What does this do? Oh, so melee attack, 5 to 6 damage. 6 to 7 with a pistol. Target will suffer 10 hot damage, but it costs an action point. Action costs 1 action point, usable once per fight. Increase your armor by 4. This will not end your turn. Giving up is the same as losing. Cast the spell. It's bean slinging time. Heck yeah. I'm so proud. I guess we attack it. It's bean slinging time. Oh, it had more health than I thought. Oh gosh, that hurts. 1 poison damage, that's not good. You have no action points remaining. So do I get like 1 action point per... I guess we shoot him. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing rattlesnake skin. Nope. What's new in here? Is it the shiny rock? Why didn't I get rattlesnake hides? Looks really angry. You're gonna need the trick in the book to beat this one. Okay. Beam slinging time. Oh. How come I do less this time? Oh, maybe because it's got more of this? I'll cast the spell. Beam slinging. I don't know if I beat this one. Not unless I've got something that heals me. Okay, I do beat this snake, but good lord. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna be close. How much? I don't even know how much health I have, but we're going pow pow pow. Nice work. The whole cowboy thing doesn't work out. You could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Thanks. Hey there, buddy. He was some other kind of crazy before that. Winnie. Look him in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Okay, buddy. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, alive. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in the skull of his. That's a good boy. Take some oats. Feed the crazy horse some homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a okay. Hopefully he's heading home and not to the 12th dimension. that poor horse. Ouch, ouch. You don't have to walk all the way back over here. Hit M. Travel quickly. Well, that's kind of you. The question is there something else out here? Or is it literally just the horse? Okay. Sir, give me my money. I wonder if the doctor will heal me. Well, okay then. I guess not. Sir, I don't think I have anything you want. No, I don't. Okay. The sheriff still wants his lock. The bar still wants me to kill. What's his name? Oh, they want to learn how to play, or they're playing poker. Yeah. Okay. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I guess. You know what? Crazy. Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read how to... They both add 20 meat to the pot. You show your pair of... Wait, what? You show your pair of tens plus 2 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 3s and an ace. Oh my god. Has a straight flush. Outfoxing. What? You explain. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your win to stand up and they thank you for helping them learn the game. Okay. spiders. Good lord. Susie, we're gonna have a conversation with you yet. You still don't want to be talked to. I'm guessing I still have the goblin messed up. Gary, I would like to attack you. Well, there's only two options here. I go get the third horse, or I go attack this gang. Oh, I don't know which is more difficult though, so let's... Burgard skeleton, dig up the grave and fight. He showed up way too early. Davy Crockett, founder of Zephaniah Boren. He was actually a really interesting guy. Okay. Do I fight the skeleton, or do I dig this skeleton up? Ooh. Get the jump on him. Okay, okay. How much health does he have? He's got a decent amount. Why does this do less damage every time? Oh no, it's because he has 3 over here. He's stronger than that snake. Oh gosh. Pow pow. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked, sir. I'm sorry. At least I hope you are. You might actually. Oh god. Aha! Hit with a basic pistol attack. Captain Skeleton is defeated. So my Yeehaw skill went up. Hellbender. I got a saber and a gold tooth. Nice. Okay. So Hellbender. Make yourself a force of nature. +3 spell damage. +7 later. Okay. Outfox him. No, okay, but how do I... Stomach, liver, spleen? Oh. That determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. Also, you can't take naps. You can only go to sleep for an entire night. Okay. 30 spell damage bonus. Interesting. You can pick complex locks at the next level. You can pick extremely convenient yet invented lock you can't keep. Okay. Why is this higher than Beam Shield and Lava Fava? Interesting. Okay, well. Is there anything to do at the sheriff's office? I don't recall. Mike Bernstein and Bimmy Fricker. Oh wait, no, how do I? New item. Gold tooth. One of these said something, just sell it. How do I sell it? Dynamite, crowbar. Oh, that's much better than a broken board. lapel. Okay, so the crowbar and the sword are the same amount of damage. Looks like. Okay. Effective against goblins. Damages the enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. That's great. Nothing to do there. Recovered mug. Oh, I need to go give this to the saloon. Map. Let's go back here. Alright. Okay, so how do I get my action points back? Or do I just always have one? Get beamed, sir! Lava fava. Kerplow. That was very easy. Let's see. Oh, hello! Welcome, welcome, Yo-Yo. I am trying out a new game. My my muscle just increased. Skeleton collapses on a pile of bones. It's an interesting little, I don't know what to call it, maybe adventure game. As you get near the spooky translucent horse. Okay, approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Kind of reminds me of Henry Stickmin. I don't know what Henry Stickmin is, but I'll look it up. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you, without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse on the nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Give her the oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but since she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Add some grave dirt. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out, and the horse gaze expressionlessly at them and eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Alright, that was a strange horse. Devoted husband. Beloved daughter. A baby. Silas, Elizabeth, Timothy. This is the lady that got upset, or was upset. Oh, that's no bueno. Is there anything around the tree? Nope. That guy just would have stayed put. Okay. Let's go back to the town. And back to Boring Springs. Alright. We get the meat. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Oh, that's so kind. Can you sell me a horse? I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. The shifty looking dark one, the spooky pale one, the one with crazy eyes, or the basic model. Alright, Yo-Yo. What do you think? I'm partial to either number 2 or number 4. Either the dark one that hides in caves, or the one with crazy eyes that was probably bit with a rattlesnake. And you pick number 3. Okay. Well, let's go with number 3. I'm all about audience participation here. Good choice. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000. What sort of thing? Spooky stuff. I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. I'll take her. Looking a ghost horse in the mouth. Okay. Give her a name. Ooh. Okay. Okay. She's spooky. Let's see. The keys for the horse. That's funny. What will her name be? Let's go with I'm trying to think of a good name. What's a good ghost name? Her name is Sheila. Are you sure you want to name your horse Sheila? I do, yes. Alright then, Sheila the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Thank you. Free with every horse purchase, a complimentary map. Oh, sweet. Inventory. Follow map to this. Looks like you'll have to bulk it out yourself. Oh, cool. So that's how I leave the town. Okay. No, let me... can I talk to the other horses? Ride Sheila. I'll ride Sheila in a little bit. Now we need to go to... This is the last place we need to go in town. Alright. I don't have foraging. Oh, God. I'm upset that I didn't take the soap from him earlier. So we've got... Who was it again? The eye patch is Snipe, and the squirrely one is Wimpy. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. It's Bimmy? I guess I'll pretend to be Bimmy. You ain't Bimmy. I stole some rube's face? Okay. We gotta get out of here and fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He's to pack up the belongings and flee the cave. Rather safe on attentiveness and memory and strong interpersonal skill. Wow. Well, let's grab the door. got the sheriff's cell door. Okay, so he's tied up. Let's go back to town. Alright, Sheriff, I've got your door. Let's see. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 just asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. Gives me meat. Got another little task for you if you got some time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What might that be? Oh god. This means I need soap. And I think there was soap in their bathtub. So if I go to the bathtub, perhaps there will be soap. Rub-a-dub-dub. How do I get soap now that... I need the soap from the bathtub. Is he in the jail cell? Where would I get soap from? Sir, how did you round up the guy with the soap? Well, I killed 3 rattlesnakes, but, oh gosh, okay. I really need the lock, but I need the soap for that. Okay. You probably don't have anything for me. Okay. Oh, that's right, we killed it. Okay. Deadman walk in. Yes, there was a skeleton. But I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Oh. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must have been pretty rough. Rough. Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. You turned away from you and focused your attention back on the bottle. That's rough. Okay. Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? That's so funny. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the Bing Slingers use. Yo-Yo, in case you missed it, I had to choose a class, and the class that I chose was Bean Slinger, a magic class. I never heard of any Bean Slinger raising the dead. Have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Okay, now tell me about the TNT. So, when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits. Okay, seems drastic. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Someone else try and stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself and chase a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe, just maybe, we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible? Like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Ooh, Alice, we're bringing you back. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Alright, Alice will go west. Alright, so now... how the heck do I get soap? The only other person to talk to, I think, is Susie, the lady with the dead family. The woman glares at you. Susie Cochran? How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. She scowls and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Yeah, from what I'm gathering from this game, cows are terrifying creatures. Dogs. Shh. I'll tell you later. What, oh wait, where did I go? Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Cows, right? Wait, what the heck? I don't know what those things are. The cows are the bad guys then. I think the cows are the bad guys. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before, well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Okay. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out, the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. Root cellar? Like root beer? House went up in blazes, just like that. There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. That's Ma's rifle. It's all I got left, if of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I can go get it. Alright, let's go to the ranch. Oh, hold on. Sir, take your mug back and stop leaving them around town. Alright, where's, Susie's ranch. That's not great. Every time I run into something, there's a possibility that I can interact with it. What was that noise? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Oh, that sounds like a cow. Okay, well, I guess we have to fight a cow. It's cool how what are they called? Varmint skin and knife. Cool how the shadows move. These pies were not safe. What is that? This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it into the safe without dealing with it. Guess it's time to deal with it. Okay, it has 15. A Pyrobove. Okay. Now, I could attack it. I can shoot it. Oh, it must be resistant to hot damage. Yeah, hot resist. Oh, that's right. It says hot resistance down here. So my fava bean doesn't actually do that much. Grizzly, take it. I don't want to surrender. I think we can do this. Setting me on fire. Yep, maybe we'll do 8 damage. Yep, sure enough, we killed it. Gumption. My gumption has leveled up. Nice. Is there anything else down here? No. Well. Great. Left? Is it literally just like a fight and that's it? Okay, easy enough. Okay, so in the mine there is something, but I need 3 dynamite to get to it, which I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. And then in the bar, I can... Here's your gun. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. My name's Grizzly. Can't rightly say what this means to me. For a long moment, then looks back at you and sighs. Well, that's enough, Wallen. Is there time for me to hit the road? If you want me to tag along with you and head west, you just say the word. Sounds good. Now, can I kill the goblin? That is the question. This is a goblin. His name is Gary, and I'm supposed to kill him. But for some reason, once I start talking to Gary, it won't let me do that. Oh, wait, what is this? Pete notices the shiny rock that you're carrying, and his eyes light up. That there shiny rock, stranger, I'll give you 7 meat for that. Sure. Sure, take it, sir. I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. Okay. Pete's eyes now. Ah, so meat is current. Yes, meat is the currency here. As the gears in his head start to, he fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. All this stuff, what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow wants to keep his eyes. If you catch my meaning. I'm not sure I do. So I'm supposed to go to the mine now? Oh no! Wait, how did I... Oh gosh, there's so many things I've messed up. So, to explain, I could have used this to got snake skins. how did I talk to Susie? I had to visit her family's grave. So I would have. So the graveyard needed to be like the first place I went. Because going to the graveyard would have allowed me to open up Susie's quest, which would have allowed me to go here, which would have allowed me to go to the Snake Gulch, and there are no longer any snakes here. God, now I know that there's an order. Wait, what? Mostly scabs. Oh, that must be from... Oh, I could have gotten snake skins. That's upsetting. Now, if I go here, he said don't go to the 40th level. You suddenly remember that weird thing that Pete said about 40. Is that a real thing? Where do you want to send the card? Send it to level 40. Okay, here goes. It looks evil. Oh wait, a wave notch as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. It looks evil and not in an abstract way. It has eyes and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if the animal understood the concept of murder. Oh, we're putting on the murder hat. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put on this hat, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and the game's difficulty level is greatly increased. If you catch my meaning. I don't want hard mode. Okay, so hard mode is going to be for another time. But see, if we come over here, I can get to this box if I have 3 dynamite. But I don't have 3 dynamite. And I don't know where to get 3 dynamite. Gosh, there's so many things I've messed up at this point. Okay, so let's get our horse. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? I'm stuck at this point. So I'm going to continue on. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie, Gary the Goblin. I think I take the doctor. Gary needs to stay here. Let's see. Oh, one last thing before you. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or do you prefer you decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later on in the options menu. You now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo. Open the character screen when you want to spend your XP. You consult the map. It only lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay. The first day of the rest of my life. Oh. How you doing, partner? Oh, yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern. You okay? Sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. Discovered the Dave Yard. Okay, so Alice is going to help me keep track of my quests, I guess. Jewel Saloon. There's a lot more people in this one, good lord. Whoa! What the heck? I don't know. What? Okay. Slop helper. Employees only. Sorry, I just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, I prefer adventurer. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to pick me up some. Saltpeter? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Alright, well, we've got a new map location. They're gonna shoot each other. Slop for 5 meat. You know what? Might as well. Now, wait, what was in the kitchen? The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Okay, well, we've got slop. Old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. Well, we'll get there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Thanks, I'm Grizzly. Glad to know you. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw this sign out front advertising a room. I need help with anything. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Let's start with the room. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You see that decent sort? So the room's yours if you want it. Wonderful. Okay. Lovely. Postcard on the table. Okay. I could sleep. Insult yourself. You gain the effect angry. Alice, you keep doing you. Wait, no. Was there... What's this door? Oh, that's outside. Okay. Are you an angry lady? Okay. Are you a... That's my... Why is my partner always drinking? Good lord. Okay. Poker room. Hey, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? Sign on the dartboard set. Oh, good lord, my dog won't start. Dead man's room for free. Don't you know? It's great. Okay. Let's see. That's disappointing. Give me a shot of bourbon. Give me another shot of bourbon. If you're handy with mechanical, something gone wrong with our piano player. What? that this? You're... Oh. Good to know. Well, I guess I'll put that back. Hand player's not very good at this. Try to fix him. Okay. You open the hatch and check the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. I think I have 5 mysticality. Let's see. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Heck yeah. I fixed the piano player. 20 XP. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to go here and, like, spend my XP. Wait. How do I know how much I have? Okay. I feel like these skills are good, but I feel like all of this is also very good. Okay, so outfoxing. Smarter than a box rug, okay. What is the thing that it said like I had? Oh, it was this. So these are my current skills. Moxie. And this is how much Moxie affects how much damage you deal. Okay, mysticality. Affects the amount of damage you do with your spells. Grit. Gumption. Okay, and glamour. Glamour is your appreciation for finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails and you'll be able to afford them. Interesting. Well, I think I probably want to level these things up. Right? Especially outfoxing, that just seems really good. Lockpicking, I don't know, it's a good skill to have, I guess. Wait, were there others? Yeah, perks. Mostly scabs. Oh. Nice. You still don't want to talk to me. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all are having a grand old time. Oh god. This is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into. Yeah. Look, his pretty nice saloons go actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks. So if you didn't know, I looked through the saloon in the other town, and it's where I got a nasty ring. And so now the game is getting upset. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rats. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brat bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until its consistency is molasses. I feel like I'm going to get banned for this. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. So, it feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Alright, we got a new item. You have to hold a little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out in the little hole in the bottom of it. Ew. Where's my offhand? Is this... Oh, wait. What was here before? No offhand. I had something here before. I don't remember what the ring does. Can of... Oh, this was the can of infinite beans. I think. Shoot, I don't remember what was in my offhand. I feel like this gives me more spell damage. Huh. Well, that was gross. Let's see, anything else? We hit it until the cows come home. Need more cowbell after all. Okay. Angry people, slop person. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot. Who's the old man by the piano? Old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird. His stories, fantastical like. Stupid stuff for kids. You know, no. We like the fantastical stories. Well, it don't matter much now, anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking, near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I just spend all my money on... Okay, I think I can, because I can go to inventory, and I have 3 shots of bourbon. What was the other thing I could buy? The plate of slop. How many plates of slop can I buy? Okay, wait. The man points the sign. I'm supposed to eat it? Increase your for the rest of the day. Oh, so if I'm like going into a fight that I'm not sure I can win. Rules. Read one of them. 8 is twice as valuable as 3. Okay. Deuces are wild unless accompanied by an ace. While kings are wild unless accompanied by a queen of clubs. 10s are wild. Is everything wild? Sevens are wild. Royal straight beats a straight. 7 of spades rank higher than the pair of queen of hearts, but are worth the same as a homicide king of spades. What are these rules? If I read enough of these. Sit down. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down. The lady to your right introduces herself as Mildred and plays... Oh, and the player to the left is Gil. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. You ante up. Toss in 20. You lose 20 meat. The dealer gives you a deck to shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table. It's a pretty decent hand. 4 threes, 2 spades. It's first round. The pot is 6 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Gumptiously strategize. Reach over and take one of her cards without even trying to be sneaky. 20% chance to win. Oh my gosh. I don't have the glamour. So right now I'm at about 50%. Okay. Heck yeah, we win. Okay. No room at this table. This table is all full. They're gonna shoot each other. Okay then. The jail. Vacant lot, vacant lot. Another vacant lot. Okay then. Rules are weird. Yes, the rules are very weird. Into the jail we go. I do have law enforcement experience. I helped out with the last sheriff. Do you have any with Dirtwater's local government? Familiar with Loathing, is it? No. Makes you think you'd be qualified. I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way. For every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in your think they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Happens all the time. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Wasted poster? Funny. see. Squatting general public most. You also running 2 collection agents. Uh-oh. What if the house is named after them, or if they... House in the Desert Gang. That's funny. Okay. We've got a lot of jail cells here, and a missing one. Interesting. I sure do walk silly. Sure. Thank you for the flowers. Wait, what did that say? Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. Yeah. Alright. Is that food? Is there something ready? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab dinner from the kitchen. Uno momento. Alright, we're back. Okay. What's this? What's this? I'm Grizzly Pickett. Is there any mail for me? Nope. Dang it. Let me send a postcard. Well, alright then. Hopefully I hear from Rufus. Oh dear God. Read this to learn new bean slinging skills. Okay. Advanced bean craft. Plum pudding. Increases speed. Okay. Well. That looks helpful. All right, thank you, sir. Ma'am, are you? Okay. We already talked to the child. You look like you're in the wrong part of town, sir. Alright, there's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. Oh, nice. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives you wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. Oh, that's good. Okay. I feel like blood beans is the way to go here. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Oh, I lost the book. Okay. Let's see. Oh. We got a lot going on here. Dang it. Now it makes me want to like redo the starting area. You notice a smoldering hole. We're gonna go there in the ground and recognize it as a cold snake. What's thrust upon it? Oh, it's got a lot of HP. Oh, my companion's here to help. That's exciting. Get wrecked, Cold Snake. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Bam. Pew pew. All right then. Welcome to Fort Cowardice. Son. The Big Apple. Word for toilet. Oh. Oh no. Ooh, I need safe cracking. Okay. Wait, what is this? Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams, you're guessing this desk belonged to the nurse. Marching orders. Alright, what do we got? There's a set of marching orders from before all the army marching orders were marched back east just as fast as the little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Huh. You're doing great, buddy. Ooh, I can add it to my hat. Okay, good to know. And what does the bourbon do? Oh. Oh. Fine. Another. We will keep reading. How do I get out of here? good stuff. Okay. The stove is beyond cleaning. We got some... Oh, okay, that's right. I came here for that. Oh. Do I not have a needle? Oh, I need to find a haystack. Well, time to fight some goblins. Get beamed! Oh. Oh. Don't hurt my lady. Alright. Okay. Okay. Why? These guys are weak to melee attacks? Okay. Oh, she's almost dead. That's not good. Hurrah. Okay, if I can get 2 needles, that's what I need. Alright, we got everything we needed here. Let's go back to dirt water. Nope, we'll go for it. Yeah, we got this. There's nothing to be afraid of. We fight the cows. Alright, wait, how much damage do we do with this? 13 damage. I say we go for it. Get fava beaned. Alright. She's so bad at shooting. Oh yeah, we're good. We're fine. Get wrecked, cow skull. Cow fangs, brass bull ring. Okay. Interesting. You would be a magic user in this game. Heck yeah. It's the bean slinger or nothing. Okay. Let's see. Who did I need to... Oh, the cook wanted this. Alright, sir. Take your saltpeter. A murder pepper. What? Just wander around outside of town until I find a murder pepper? I walk faster than you, ma'am. Okay, well. Interesting. Increases armor. Oh, puts out fires. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well. I don't remember what's at the desert house. Sure, I can help him out. Cool. Sneaky is my middle name. Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay. Oh, Blood Beans was a good choice. Okay. Lock picking. I feel like this is just really good. Okay, this is essentially doubling the damage my beans do. Okay, I'll save the XP for now. I don't know how rare it is to come by. Oh, we got sneak. We got to be real sneaky-like. Super sneaky. I guess I just have to alert the gang. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. Bring it on. Maybe if I had something to, like, distract the dog. Oh, well. Okay. He's got 24. I don't remember what all of these stats do, but we can check by looking at 10. Oh, so they're strong against ranged attacks. Get beamed! Boom. Well, shoot him. What did he say? Did we just get double shot? Boom. Nice. Only one left. Okay. We got this. He's gonna shoot. But I heal it back. And now he's done for. A bag of ears and such? Oh my gosh. Let me in. Wait, I can't go in? Back to town we go. Okay. We'll talk to the sheriff. Or sorry, not the sheriff. The not sheriff. Hooray! Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember. This guy wanted a hot pepper. Sir, take your hot pepper. Oh. Well, alrighty. Let's go in here and open up box 441. Alright, back to the chef we go. We're just a little errand runner. You were using a hammer. Okay. I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a secret jerk sauce. But my jerk friend Dave just stole it. And then he died. And took the secret to his grave. Literally. I mean, he was buried with it. He's dead. He won't mind. Okay, well. Time to go to the cemetery, I guess. Although there's lots of side quests. The Dave Yard rather than the graveyard. That's funny. We're gonna just, oh. Well. Let's go there instead. Is everything alright, ma'am? Help yourself. Make 3 bullets from the silver cufflinks. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me figure out what the silver bullets do. I'm guessing they're good for deals extra damage to cows and other demonic creatures. That's nice, but I need needles. So let's use this thing to make some needles. All right. I think 2 was all I needed, so that's good. How much XP do I have? Ooh. Plenty, it looks like. Okay. One second. Wow, that's nothing quite like water, let me tell you. Okay, what does Hellbender do? More spell damage. But what does Outfoxen do? You're just smarter. I feel like smarter is important. Now 300, that's a lot. I still have 21 XP. You're doing great, son. My dog is screaming at me. Like the monster he is. Okay, well. Seriously, pick the lock. Oh, we've got a spittoon to wander through. We'll start by looking through the rest of the house first. Requires 10 moxie. Oh my gosh. Instant grits. Love it. Requires safe cracking. I don't know where to get that skill. Let's see. Can't say I'm breaking and looting the fellow's place. Now look at the dust all over. Looks checked out ages ago. Well, if you say so. I do say so. Well, you know what time it is. It looks like, but next to the bed, it might actually be a bedpan. I don't care if it's a bedpan. We continue on. I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. And I'm pushing forward. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan in all caps. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan! I'm investigating. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan. It is definitely a spittoon. And it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Well, spit we shall root around in. Bite me? Bite me it is. If bite me gets me treasure. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you're choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. I don't know what chaw stink is, but you know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste back in the rear corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? A revolting brooch. I am happy now. Why did we come here? I don't know. Now, if I remember right, Fort Cowardice had something. Oh, wait, what is this? But when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're up to some culty stuff. Fight them. Okay. We've got a skeleton that... Okay. And we've got this person. Okay. 21, 24. What to do? What to do? I think no matter what. Get beamed! Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. Pow! Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. +3 to all stats. Oh dang. Nope, we want to attack this one. And he's gonna get beamed. Get beamed. Bean's a bit overpowered. Listen. The bean gives us the truth, okay? You must trust in the power of the bean. 3 to 4 damage. 7 to 8, we'll just attack him. Hiya! Ooh, we got 20 XP and introductory Nex Mex. Oh, like Tex-Mex. That's pretty funny. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones manual, or whatever it is. Okay. Do. What? Cannonade. Okay. In we go. Now, if I remember right, somewhere in one of these, I think it was in here. Yeah, I can open this with a needle. Lock, click, and pus needle. Let's see what we got inside. Smelling salts and whiskey. Okay. Was there something in here that required... What? Look at the diagrams. Okay. Nothing on there. Oh, that requires safe cracking. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. Okay, we got the thing. Was there something in the mess hall? Was it this cabinet? Ah, so I need a needle to get in there. That's right. Okay, so let's go to the map and let's go get another needle at the silversmith's house. Do we get stopped by anything? We didn't get stopped. Cool. Alright, help yourself. Make some needles. Nice. Leave. Let's go back to Fort Cowardice. Oh, we did. Okay. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family, especially literate homesteaders, met an unfortunate end here. Oh, that's tragic. Advanced Beancraft Volume something. Sick. We're learning more spells today, boys. What do we got? Where's... Teach me your spells. Okay. There's a whole set of recipes. Cold damage to all enemies. That seems really good. Okay then. And in general, this is a door. More specifically, it's a door to the general office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door. And we're gonna pick that lock. Oh, the general is still here, it looks like. Unless that's a goblin. It is a goblin. The goblin seated at the desk repeatedly firing a pistol at the pie safe. Get their attention with violence. No need to kill. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborate? Why? Shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with pie? Human will never understand. Sir. We ask them again. Destroy a certain being. I will checking. But now what? Thing will never ending. Sorry, being not wishing to enabling this behavior. This is not crossband. I must go and continue the fight. Okay. Outfox them. Ooh. Well, look at that. We've done it. Okay. Let's see. So now, we've got this pistol, which is 4 to 5 damage. Ooh, this one does more. What about this one? This one gives me +1 Moxie, though, which I feel like is pretty good. Comparatively. Got a lot of items I can probably sell. Ooh, okay. Gives me more action points. Ooh, gives me a skill. Seems like this is probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Sure. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. Grin skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of smoke. Alright then, we got a new skill. Let's look at ourselves. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, so you know what? Double scary. What? Oh, this is like something I can... Oh, okay. Does spooky damage, cold damage, and hot damage. Love it. Fun. Cool. Lots of places to go. Lots of things to see. Let's visit the... I think it was this guy's house. Come across a corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's a corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he's a cowboy. And you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Ooh, I can give him a proper burial. 10 XP. Okay then. XP is always a good thing. Now, oh that's right, I can't get in here. So there's nothing worth it at the desert house. Let's go to the Dave yard. I just got a bunch of meat. Okay. I've got some boots. Don't like this one bit. Well, if we're gonna hunt down the necromancer, this looks like a good place to start. Watch out for those bones. I can tell just from looking at them that they're ready to jump up and fight. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find some way, I'd guess railroad crew would be a literal interpretation. Alright, thanks for the reminder. Okay. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. Not just pudding. Pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off and wash your arm in a nearby ditch. It better be worth it. Ah, the secret sauce recipe. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller like... Oh my gosh. See you in 36 years. There's so much. Murdered by Dave G. So many Daves. Oh, it's the Dave yard. Hello. Alright, we got a skull with an old tag in it. Inter-cemetery loan. That's okay. Okay. I still don't have pants. Other stuff. Well, there we go. The Dave Yard Mausoleum. Let's see. Open a whole bunch. A bigger fight. Leave him be for now. Oh. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Was this the necromancer? Okay, robe receipt. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole Perambulatin dead. Perambulatin dead. Situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paper and receipt to the first page. You open your journal and examine the information. You found a receipt for a delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means it's definitely west of the mountains. Looks like that's everything you got so far. Okay then. Gore-splattered scroll. Read it. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, and sprinkle them with stardust. Place a mostly perfect glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such like that. Plus there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud. Lovely. The scroll's almost too covered in blood. It's lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. What? Whole ashes to ashes then. Scatter 'em. Rest in pieces. Okay. Okay then. Perform the ritual? Oh. Well, now I know. Shall we fight? I think we shall. Big ol' fight. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? What would this do? 17 spooky, 17 hot. That's Rowdy Dave. That's Tetched Dave. That's Deadeye. 18, 20, 21. No, I don't want to attack her. 20 to him. I think that's good. Get beamed! Nice. Alright, everybody takes 3 damage. Boom. Ouch. Oh, we've got a mage over here. He did some spooky damage to me. Okay. How much health do you have? You have 15. No target. Oh, no, this guy. He has 18. This only does 17. Boom. Shoot him. Bam. Now a guy that does a lot of spooky damage. Alright. Oh, I can cast again. But I can also just hit him. Sir, you were wrecked. Skull chips, skeleton bone. Hurrah. Oh, I can just fight again? Huh. Is there like an auto fight feature? Smack. Shoot. And what do? You just hit me. well, I smack you. And she shoots you. And that's the whole fight. 10 XP. Okay. Can I just keep fighting them for XP? Okay, this is pretty great. Yeah, so we want to do the big bean here. Kerplow. We shoot them all. That gets rid of that one. He hits me. He does his little magic spell. Oh, that did a lot of spooky. Okay. You need to be taken out. Kerplow. Shoot him. Bam. Okay. Ouch. Again, lots of spooky damage. Okay, he has 3 left, so he's going to take that anyway. So now, I might as well just do this. Get beamed! And shoot. Bam. Alright. Handful of loose teeth, skull chips, skeleton bone, and 30 XP. Alice picks up bone and examines the cave. Evidently, she had an epiphany of some sort, and she becomes stronger. Heck yeah! So, like, can we fight again? We can just keep. We can just keep fighting these skeletons. I mean, Alice is stronger now. All right. Do 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 do. Oh wow, my spell is not doing as much here. These guys are tougher than the last ones. Let's go for this guy. Kerplow. Okay. They take 5 damage now. Bam. Ouch. Ouch. And this is gonna hurt a lot. 8 damage. Oof. Okay, he only has 4 left. He's got 13 and 18. So this should leave 1 enemy remaining. Boom. She'll shoot and take out all 2 of them. Whatever it is. Alright. We regain some health. And we should just be able to hit him here. Huzzah! Skeleton bone. Alice picks up bone and examines it carefully. I am curious how often I can do this. Okay, so we got a handful of loose teeth. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. Once they were good. Not anymore. You have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Okay. I wonder if I can turn those things into... Let's do it again. Are they stronger now? It's hard to tell. Ooh. Get beamed. Alright, go ahead and shoot everybody. Ouch. Ouch. But it's okay, because you're all gonna take some major damage. Huzzah. Clamp. Oh wait, that didn't kill him. Okay. Maybe I should have killed that guy first. Well. Get beamed. No, we're just gonna hit you with a sword. And she'll kill both of you at once. Alice is amazing. Okay, we've got a lot of XP. I think. Yeah, 171. I think leveling up all of this would be great. Because this is my health. Gumption. The quicker I am, okay, everything's level that. Just try and get all of these even here. Big fight. Is there an auto fight? Automatically spend XP? I guess not. Okay. Boom. Shoot him, Alice. Nice. Oh, he missed. That's not gonna miss, is it? Nope. Now Alice takes out two at once. Her plan. You know what? We're gonna shoot you with a gun. Bam. Two guns, I should say. Alice just got stronger again. I don't know if there's like a limit to how many times I can fight this mausoleum. But it seems like a great opportunity to just like farm XP. We'll cast it on you. I don't really think I can lose again. Oh. Alice will instantly destroy a skeleton. Do it. That's amazing. Alice, I'm so impressed. Alice could probably take y'all out by herself. Bam. I never use Beam Shield. Apologies if this is boring. This is we just the farming XP feels super great here. Shoot them all. Bam. Blam. You know what, Alice? Just take him out. Cut him in half. I think next fight is when you level up. This is broken. It's getting out of hand. Heck yeah, Alice. Town doctor to the rescue. Alright, what do we got? We have 80 XP. Big fight. Kerblam. There was a better way to handle this fight, but it doesn't really matter at this point. The power of the beam slingers is too strong. Wreck 'em, Alice. At this point, when we come across the Necromancer, he will be no match against you. I don't actually know if I can, like, level Alice up infinitely, but we'll see. Boom. Shoot him. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Kerplow. And now just saw this one in half. Or in whatever. Alice, you absolute beast. Alice is now stronger. And I got a gold tooth. Alright. Where's the gold tooth? Wait, what? Can I do something with it? Books, miscellaneous items, key items, everything, stuff to wear. Okay. And then here, we've got enough XP to level up something. Like blood beans is really good. I don't think I will die if I level up blood beans enough. All of this is also really good to level up, but lava beam. Plus I set the enemy on fire. Bro, how could I not? I'm worried that, oh well. We fight them again. Oh, that did so much damage. $27 damage? Oh, because I leveled it up. Oh, yeah, y'all just get wrecked now. So now it's actually faster if Alice just does this. God, I forgot how much I love the music in this game. It's so silly. Handful of bones. You know, I may have taken on these, whatever they're called. these skeletons 100 times at this point, but I'm getting infinite levels. Like, how could I not? And this does 28 damage. Like, just cast the spell, go boom. Nice. We're bean slinging away. Alice is just going to take out one of them automatically, no matter how much health it has. And now I just do it again. You get taken out as well, sir. Boom. Handful loose teeth. How many? Is this infinite? Like, I'll keep. Listen, I will keep doing this until the cows come home. Pun intended, because that seems to be something this game likes to talk about. What time is it? Oh, it's already 10:30. I need to go to bed soon. Okay, well, let me kill these guys a little bit more. Alice, we're gonna get you another skill. I don't know how much it takes to level you up, but we're getting there. We are at the point where anything I come across is doomed. Doomed, I say. Doomed. I am the bean slinger of the West. You shall not get past me. I've a fair amount of meat. I don't even use this much. Lava bean is where it's at. This just makes my spells really good. Auto fight would be nice. Do 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 do. Sir, I need to come up with some bean punchlines. Get beaned is really good, but with how many fights we've done, I don't know that I can just keep saying it. I can. What am I saying? Get beaned! Alice? You cut right to the chase now. Ooh. You hate to see it. Do 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 do. The beans. Gold tooth, gold tooth. And again, was there anything I could do with gold tooth? One of these days it's going to say Alice gets stronger. Ugh, okay. Next time Alice gets stronger is when we can leave. Flamin' Bean. Alright, Alice has become stronger. We can go. Beat the dickens out of them. Kerblam. Get beamed. Alright, did Alice get any new skills? No, she just does more damage. Nice. Get beamed! Alright, well. Now that I've done that. Yeah, it's just always gonna let me fight here, which is great. It gives me 30 XP. Alice, go kill someone. Alright, let's go walk around town. I think we fought these skeletons for a good, like, 15 minutes or something ridiculous like that. Yep, that's great. Alright, we'll spend our experience points. We've got 300. Do we want outfoxing? Or do we want lava fava? I feel like I already do a lot. Lock picking. I can. That's fine. Meat gains. Item finding bonus. Oh, glamour seems really good. Maximum AP. Oh, okay, so gumption's also important. Stomach capacity, and then these things are just like in general good things. But let's 1,000. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. We've gone to the Dave Yard. We got the secret recipe. Ooh. We've got a ranch. Needle. 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 Wait, what did that say? Oh, I missed it. I should've. Oh, devoted mother. Mary. Jethro. Charred locket. Okay. Ranch punch. Ooh. Listen, sir. This is gonna hurt. Get beamed! Yep, sure enough. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint in the light from below. Oh. Toilet pistol. Surely the toilet pistol isn't a 3 to 4 damage. Oh, applies poison. That's nice, but I'm happy with what I got for now. A creepy doll? It works for a moment. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Oh, just saying I fix it quickly. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. I'm Gracie. What's your name? I'm Grizzly. Hi, Grizzly. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Sure. Used to play with me, but we didn't get before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? Peanut butter. You Great. Ooh, I got a diary. Stock certificate, okay. Okay. Whisper peanut butter. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet. And your spine as you touch the goblet. Ugh. Okay. Is it? Okay. Stock certificate that I can sell. Brown edges but otherwise untouched. And a length of rope. Charred locket. Picture of Mary. Okay. Sad. What is this? Read it. Oh dear God. Okay. This is Diary of Mare Stearns. The A in diary are crossed out and Irie written above them. Funny. The diary starts out as a typical kid stuff. You flip up until you notice the writing gets shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mom and Pop don't believe me that she talks, but they say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because there weren't never a cow ranch. Grace, she says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep reading. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama starts crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Was out 2 days. Oh, this is so dark. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cried so much I tried to tell her. Him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama and Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. Oh. How do I get new skills? Where's this stupid doll? Oh, okay. Well, okay then. That's terrible. Okay then. Well, this place is horrible. Where was I going? We were going back here, I think. Okay, I guess we fight it. Spooky resistance 100. Ooh, it's the Ghost Rider. Well, sir, get beamed! I'm so stupid. Okay. Ooh, a bit of ectoplasm. Alice studies the remains of undead foes. So anything undead, Alice is going to get stronger fighting. That's good to know. Is there stuff? Can I buy skills from you? Okay. Dynamite. Plum pudding. No. Increases the speed for the rest of the day. Increases that for the rest of the day. Increases. So these are all just temporary things. Okay. I have candy. Lots of stuff here. Do you have anything for me, sir? Guess not. Just an empty jail. Okay. Well, let's go this way. We went there, we went there. In here we go. Do 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 do. Here you go. 10 XP. Okay. guy. That thing. Poor old Ellersby. The spit bucket. This person who doesn't want to talk to me. My partner. Need any help with anything? Okay. As far as I can tell, nothing in here. You dream that you locked in a jail of with a shadowy figure while fleeing from a duck. And then you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up screaming. Day 2. Oh. Nice. Okay. I didn't even realize there were days in this game. Adds to my mysticality, which is great. Okay. Well, I guess let's finally go here. You hear rustling sound and trace to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in brush. Presumably, it's a gulch goblin. Always kind of assumed rustling though. Looks like it even makes some angry sounding noise. Charge it, fight it. I guess fight it. I mean, yeah, these do some damage, but this does a lot of damage. Get beamed, sir. Goblin sandwich. There's skills that I don't have, which is annoying. Fry off the bullets. Danger. Spider. I'll read that in a second. Okay, I'll read it now. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously." Okay. We'll think about that. Oh, we're sneaking? Okay then. Am I after a game that's here? I did not realize. Okay, I hate how slow I have to walk. Okay, what about this way? That's the gang. And if I go this way? Weapons. I mean, that looks like a spider. Medicine. Okay, I'm gonna open up this one. The tunnel behind goes straight up. There's no way to get unless you're a huge spider. Okay. Wait. Oh no, that's right. That's what that is. I would need a bunch of legs to do that. What? Huh. Well, that's upsetting. Did I get something? Moxie. Well, it does more damage than my sword. And it gives me Moxie. Well, that's unfortunate. I should have talked to the spider before I left. You hear horrible followed by horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams. Okay then. So, danger kitchen. That's funny. Danger bar. Poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. I'm Doug. Grizzly. How you doing, Doug? Or no, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dark, dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. Sounds terrible. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? It's only a 4-foot chain. That is rough. There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. And now, here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams. Wow, the music got louder. Let's turn you down there, buddy. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. Sure. Or maybe a taco? I'm not quite sure where it fits the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle, there's a sausage, but a sausage made of the cheapest parts of the pig, ground up, so you can identify them anymore. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can tell how fatty the sausage is. Best part, you ready to hear the name? The Hot Doug. Hot Grizzly. Not that any of this even matters, even if I did get off this train. There's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs for just myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave hauling an oven and shelf full of ingredients about new sausage recipes. Okay then. Did he leave any behind? I guess not. You stack the coons on the back of your horse, which Alice carries in her medical bag. He was smaller than he looked, and head back. That's funny. Thank you for the meat. That's so funny. What happened to the first guys? Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was just like little bits of them. Another wanted poster. All right. Oh. All right. We can fill the town with more. Oh God, it's the. What happened to the hot Doug? I tried a file tray, and turns out there's already called a hot Doug. I wish I didn't know anyway. A single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures the menu on the wall behind me. Very well, Doug. Enjoy your life. Interesting. Okay. I think we've looked at almost everything. It was Wander. Sheila takes it weird. Finds herself by dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Sheila marches confidently forward through a gnarled ancient forest. Keep going. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be a shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. I'll take it. Fundamentals of Nex-Mex. Well, thank you, Sheila. Face it down. Don't you worry. We'll take this thing in one hit. It's a tumble skull. Did a lot of damage, but does this count? Yep. Surely it did. Skull chips. Okay. It had a lot of health. Also, we got a new book. Alice glares to burn a hole straight through. You better not be thinking of doing what it looks like you're thinking of doing. I can handle it. Fight fire with fire, right? If I think for even a second that you're turning into another necromancer, I'll be fighting fire with lead. Huh. So, wait. Oh. Okay. So, Alice won't let me become a necromancer. Wait, what is this? Spell damage. Muscle, moxie. Huh. I think this is fine for now. Cool. Well, I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. I'm gonna call it. This has been the first episode of, what is this called again? West of Loathing. Huh. Interesting. yeah, we'll leave this for next time. Thank y'all for watching, and have a good week.